What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. We've got some great news for competing in the Pokemon TCG online today with the announcement of Players Cup 4 prior to Players Cup 3 even ending. So we've got a really early announcement to Players Cup 4 and some great news coming along with changes to the structure of how Players Cup 4 will be run. So yeah, excited to talk about this and give you all some good news about ptcgo. Before we do that, of course, remember to subscribe to this channel for daily Pokemon TCG content and leave a like and comment if you want to help boost my videos to potential new viewers. Also, if you're looking for Pokemon TCG online codes, especially leading up to this Players Cup 4 where we'll be playing in qualifying events again, you're going to need all the best cards for your best decks. Be sure to use code CELIO for 5% off at potownstore.com, the best place to get PTCGO codes, and you'll help support my content while you save some money, and also support Potown, which is a very great website. So the Players Cup 4 has been announced to take place between April and July, and there are $45,000 in cash prizes across TCG, VGC, and Pokken. So this is the first time we're having cash prizes for a Players Cup. Since the pandemic, this will be the 4th Players Cup, and previously, Players Cup 1, 2, and 3 awarded travel stipends for when real-life events come back. This time, they are awarding cash prizes, which I think could potentially draw out some of the more competitive players from the real-life era of the game, you know, pre-2020, that have not been playing in the online era of the game post-2020. So that's really good, and it's just awesome that we'll have cash prizes, because maybe people are playing that won't travel out of their country to internationals and stuff and don't need the travel stipends. So this is really awesome that they're adding cash rewards. So let's go to the TCG information in particular, and you can find all of this at Pokemon.com if you want to find it for yourself. So today we'll just look at the new updates, and I'm also going to explain to y'all again how to make sure you can sign up for the Players Cup 4, because there really is no registration. The way it works is if you go to Pokemon.com, you go over here where it says login, you log into your trainers club, and you make sure that trainers club is connected to your Pokemon TCG online client. That means you are connected. Now, you need to have a POP ID, so once you log in, make sure you have a POP ID, you're connected to your PTCGO, and make sure all of your information is correct, like your birth date, your country of origin, things like that. And just make sure that you sign into PTCGO. So, to get your 50 tournament keys. There is no registration, there's no sign up, there's nothing like that. You just have to make sure your account is connected to your Pokemon TCG online, and that you log in between the dates of January 16th and April 16th. You are a master, so that means you were born after a certain date, which we'll find somewhere here. Players who were born in 2005 or later cannot play, so you had to be born prior to 2005. So I think that means you have to be 16 or older. Or possibly 17, 16. Yeah, well, if you're born 2005 or later, you know how old you are. But yeah, you have to be born before 2005 to play. So yeah, those are all the requirements. Let me just go over them one more time. Connect your PTCGO to your Trainers Club account. There's a good chance it's already connected. If it is not, if you have like 2 PTCGOs or 2 trainer clubs, get in a support ticket before the Players Cup starts. So that's number 1. Number 2, make sure that you logged into PTCGO sometime between now and April 16th. 2, your tournament keys will appear on 3, your tournament keys will appear on April 23rd. So if you don't see them before April 23rd, don't worry, there will be 50 event keys in your account on April 23rd. So as long as you're a master, your accounts are connected, all of your information is right, you have a POP ID, you log in, you should have your event keys. This is just the breakdown of the 50 tournaments. So you'll play in 50 tournaments, 50 qualifying events, 8-person single elimination. And this is the breakdown of what you get for playing in those. These are the players that will get invited. Top 256 from these regions, top 128. None of that changed. So none of that has changed. June 19th is the regional qualifier. July 3rd is the region finals, and then the global finals is July 17th. So July 17th, that means it should be the first tournament with Chilling Reign legal, since that is coming out on July 19th, and I don't think that would be legal for these. So yeah, it'll be legal for these since it's coming out June 19th. Players Cup eligibility, you can read all of that. This is basically what I was saying. It just reiterates everything, and I was explaining it with some different words just in case down here might be confusing. Maybe what I said wasn't, or if what I said was confusing, down here shouldn't be confusing. Now the prizes, like I said, they added cash prizes. Now, where is that? Here we go. So it's basically like it's almost like a regional championships prizing. So first place gets $5,000, second place gets $3,500, third place gets $2,500, fourth place gets $2,000, and then it goes down to top 16th, getting, so top 16, 9th through 6, tied for 13th. Oh, okay, because in a bracket, yeah, you get ties. So the people who are tied for 13th get 250, people who are tied for 9th get 500. So it's really great that they're doing cash prizes for this. Now another thing is, in the regional phase, it is no longer going to be double elimination. It's going to be Swiss rounds in the regional phase. Now, let me see if that... yeah, here we go. Up to 9 Swiss rounds will be played in each region, and then the top 16 players go on. Now, this isn't going to be too much different win-loss record-wise, because if you lose twice, you still have a chance of not making it into the top 16, but losing twice doesn't automatically eliminate you, which will be the difference. So I know a lot of people have been wanting Swiss rounds. I really don't mind it being double elimination or Swiss rounds, but I'm happy that this will be something that people wanted. So hopefully more people will play, more people will enjoy it. This will be played in the battle style standard format, which is just worlds better than the Shining Fates and Vivid Voltage standard format was. So that's awesome, because Battle Styles has made the game at least a little bit more interactive, a little bit more fun, a little more diverse. So happy for all of that. So all good news here today. If there's any important information I missed about making sure you're signed up, about how to qualify, how to log in, any of those kinds of things, make sure you comment down below, and I'll pin any comments that we need to, or I'll just make a culmination of all the important comments and pin that, or put it in the description or something, because I want to make sure everybody that wants to play gets to play. So yeah, if there's any information I left out, please leave it down below. If you have any further questions, please let me know. And if you have any problems with your account, please start sending in support tickets immediately so you can get signed up for the Players Cup 4. You don't know how many people I know that did not get signed up properly for Players Cup 1, 2, or 3, and they didn't know until it was too late. So I hope you all can get signed up if you want to. There is money on the line this time. $5,000 for first place for playing on ptcgo. So this is super exciting. I'm very happy to see this improvement made. And yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. So look forward to Players Cup 4. Players Cup 3 is still going on. I'll be making a kind of a recap video showing all the information and all of the analysis and the decks and everything like that that were available to my patrons leading up to Players Cup 3 for preparation for it. Because I'll be doing all that same coverage, but for Players Cup 4. So if you're interested in seeing kind of a sneak peek into what my Patreon includes, look out for that video. And I'll also just generally be talking about how I picked my deck for Players Cup 3, my run, and things like that as well. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for daily Pokemon TCG content, and get your ptcgo codes over at potownstore.com and use code CELIO for 5% off. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time here on Celio's Network.